Imagine the earth trembling beneath your feet, a force so immense that it can shatter buildings, uproot trees, and plunge entire cities into chaos. Earthquakes are a stark reminder of the raw power of nature, capable of inflicting unimaginable destruction. In this video, we'll delve into the science behind these seismic events, exploring their causes, understanding their devastating effects, and learning practical safety tips to protect yourself and your loved ones during and after an earthquake. We'll uncover the mysteries of plate tectonics and fault lines, the geological forces that drive earthquakes. We'll discuss the different types of earthquakes, from shallow tremors to deep focus quakes, and their varying degrees of intensity. And we'll explore the far-reaching consequences of earthquakes, from the immediate destruction of buildings and infrastructure to the long-term impacts on communities and economies. But this video is more than just a scientific exploration. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge and practical advice. We'll provide step-by-step guidance on how to prepare for an earthquake, including creating an emergency kit, developing an evacuation plan, and securing your home. We'll also teach you what to do during an earthquake, whether you're indoors or outdoors, and how to stay safe in the aftermath. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of earthquakes and be better equipped to protect yourself and your loved ones during these natural disasters. What causes earthquakes? Plate tectonics, the driving force. Earthquakes are primarily caused by the movement of tectonic plates, massive slabs of rock that make up the Earth's outermost layer. These plates are constantly shifting and interacting with each other, creating immense pressure and friction. When this pressure becomes too great, the plates can suddenly slip or rupture, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the form of seismic waves. This seismic activity is what we experience as an earthquake. Fault lines, the weakest points. Fault lines are fractures in the Earth's crust where tectonic plates meet. These lines are often zones of weakness, making them more susceptible to earthquakes. When the pressure on a fault line becomes too great, it can slip, causing an earthquake. Major fault lines, such as the San Andreas Fault in California or the Himalayan Fault, are known for their high levels of seismic activity. Other factors, additional triggers. While plate tectonics and fault lines are the primary causes of earthquakes, other factors can also contribute to seismic activity. These include volcanic activity. Magma movement beneath the Earth's surface can create pressure and trigger earthquakes. Human-induced activities. Activities such as mining, dam construction, and fracking can sometimes induce earthquakes. Aftershocks. Smaller earthquakes that follow a larger earthquake are known as aftershocks. These can occur days, weeks, or even months after the main event. Expanded section. Types of earthquakes. Shallow earthquakes. Closer to the surface. Shallow earthquakes occur relatively close to the Earth's surface, typically within the upper 70 kilometers, 43 miles. These earthquakes are often more destructive due to their proximity to human settlements and infrastructure. Shallow earthquakes can cause significant damage to buildings, roads, and other structures. Deep earthquakes. Farther below. Deep earthquakes occur at depths between 70 and 700 kilometers, 43 to 435 miles. While they are less likely to cause direct damage to surface structures, deep earthquakes can still have significant effects. They can trigger landslides, tsunamis, and other secondary hazards. Magnitude and intensity. Measuring earthquakes. The magnitude of an earthquake measures the amount of energy released, while the intensity measures the shaking experienced at a particular location. Two commonly used magnitude scales are the Richter scale and the moment magnitude scale. The intensity of an earthquake is often measured using the modified Mercalli intensity scale, which rates the shaking based on observed effects. Here are some countries that have experienced significant earthquakes in recent years. Turkey and Syria. A devastating earthquake struck these countries in February 2023, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Indonesia. Indonesia, located in the Ring of Fire, a region known for high seismic activity, has experienced numerous earthquakes in recent years. Japan. Japan, another country in the Ring of Fire, is prone to earthquakes and has experienced several major quakes in the past decade. Mexico. Mexico has a history of seismic activity, with notable earthquakes occurring in recent years. Nepal. Nepal experienced a major earthquake in 2015 that caused widespread damage and loss of life. Countries prone to frequent earthquakes. These countries are located in regions known for high seismic activity,